They told me Christmas was canceled. Too broke this year, my mother said on the phone. Her voice soft, apologetic, practiced. I believed her, I always did. That night I microwaved leftovers and ate them in silence. Cold chicken, lukewarm potatoes. The hum of the fridge was the only sound in the apartment. Then my phone buzzed. A notification. My sister, live on Instagram. I shouldn't have clicked it, but I did. There they were, my parents, my sister, her husband, my cousins, all gathered under the same roof I grew up in. Twinkling lights, music blasting, champagne popping. Too broke, they said. My mother danced near the tree wearing a new red dress. My father raised his glass and shouted, "To family!" The word stung. I watched, frozen, while they laughed, while my sister panned her camera across the feast, the roast, the wine, the gifts. And when the feed ended, I just sat there, staring at my reflection in the black screen. I didn't cry, I didn't rage, I just rewound. Every lie suddenly fitting together like shards of glass. It wasn't always like this. When my business took off, I made them proud. Paid their mortgage, sent my sister to college, bought Mom a car when hers broke down. "You're our rock," Dad used to say. "We don't know what we'd do without you." Now I knew they'd do just fine without me. The next morning I woke to a text from Dad. "Can you send $4,000 for rent? We're in a tight spot again." I stared at the message for a full minute before typing my reply. I don't fund liars. Then I hit send. Blocked them all. And I thought that was the end. But betrayal, it doesn't rot quietly. It festers. 3 weeks later, I got an email from a real estate agent. My parents had listed their house, the same one I helped pay off. I was still a co-signer on the deed. They'd forgotten that detail. So I started my plan. Not out of anger, out of precision. First, I contacted the bank. Verified the paperwork. Turns out they couldn't sell without my signature. The agent confirmed it. Their new life fund was frozen before it began. Then I withdrew my name from every account that tied us together. Utilities, insurance, even the emergency credit card they used for groceries. I closed it quietly, right before the billing cycle. Next came my sister, the influencer. She'd built a brand on family values, featuring our parents in her posts, using the house as her backdrop. I created a new account, anonymous, and sent her sponsors screenshots of her live stream from that night, faking hardship for sympathy engagement. Within days, 2 partnerships dropped her. Her apology video came soon after, tearful, hollow, rehearsed. It wasn't enough. Not yet. A month later, Dad showed up at my office, uninvited. His face looked smaller somehow, desperate. "You've made your point," he said. "Family's family. You can't just—" I cut him off. "Family doesn't lie to one of their own for sport." He started to protest, something about misunderstanding, about love, but the words rang cheap. "You taught me loyalty," I said, "but you never practiced it." I handed him an envelope. Copies of the bank letters, the revoked authorizations, the evidence of their deceit. Each page a quiet indictment. He opened his mouth, but I saw the realization hit him before sound came. That I'd dismantled the structure they'd built on my back. That their empire of comfort was gone. I stood, buttoned my coat, and looked him in the eye. "Merry Christmas, Dad." Then I walked out. They moved out of the house 2 months later, sold their cars. My sister went offline to focus on healing. My mother tried calling from a new number once. I let it ring. Peace has a strange sound when you've lived without it. It's almost too quiet. But I got used to it. Every December now, I cook for myself. Not leftovers, real food. A full meal for one. I light a candle. I play old music. Not to remember them, but to remember me. The version that believed, that gave, that waited by the phone. That person died the night I watched that live stream. And in their place, I built someone stronger. Someone who doesn't beg to be included. Christmas isn't canceled anymore. It's just Redefined. I don't hate them, not anymore. Hate burns out. Strategy endures. And when the silence settles, when the world outside glitters with lights and noise, I pour myself a glass, raise it to the empty room, and whisper,